So I've been getting harassed by this woman on the street. Yeah.
Morning, you guys. It's Friday. Today I have to go to our studio to pick up some stuff, some hijabs that they have for next week's collection. It is so nice out today. Yesterday was freezing. It was like 50 something degrees and it's like 80 now. Finally getting some sema. Oh my gosh, I walk into the office and look at just look at her. Salwa. Oh my god. Salwa looks so pretty today.
Put on some stuff to cover the blemishes.
You look like you didn't just roll out of bed and come to work.
Which is what I do every day. Every day I just open my eyes and I'm like, oh my god, it's 7:40 and I have to leave at 7:40. So I do a 10-minute peel to get ready.
That's why you always smell.
You stink.
That's all she says. You stink. After 15 hours.
I hate my boss.
That's rude. But I love you, and I declared my love for you on Instagram yesterday for the whole world. Yeah.
But you don't declare.
So that's rude.
Okay, I love you too. Don't tell me I stink, because I get self-conscious.
You don't. If you really smelled, I would never tell you that you smelled.
Hey, this is me, vlogging on the vlog camera. It's my first time. Look at my coworkers. It's Friday in office. It's a bit of a slow day. The week is winding down and we're trying to get shipments out as soon as possible for the weekend. So yeah, I've been responding to emails and calling customers today.
I feel like we're in bumper cars.
They're playing bumper cars.
Caught that. Right? Now everyone can say Melanie's a saint.
Okay.
Who says that? No one says that.
No one
People say Ahmed is a saint. Ahmed is the saint and I am the horrible witch. Godzilla.
You look like a
How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about that?
Yeah.
Not so great.
You don't feel
Because I don't want to be married to a witch.
Oh wow.
No, well, how do you feel about how people think you're a saint?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Okay.
That's awesome.
That's mocha. Mocha satin. This is my third week here. Super happy with the gig. Yeah, it's weird. Like I've just been feeling really close to my coworkers. It kind of feels like home. And by like the third day, I was like, wow, I don't want to leave. Interesting. In my first 3 days, I bought like 2 HHs, 2 hot hijabs. I bought Accidentally in Love, as well as Midnight Moon. Oh my gosh, I'm vlogging.
I need to do color corrections and it's been hours and hours and I have to get Melanie's approval for all of it. And every 5 seconds I meet her and every 5 seconds she's gone. So she's been gone for a while now. We all thought she went to the bathroom, but really, she's hiding. I'm gonna confront her. I found you! You freak! Why are you hiding?
I know.
This won't focus.
I just wanted to have a moment to myself. Is that okay?
Yes! When you get home.
I'm going through all of the new prints that are coming in the next few weeks. I actually need to pick the one that I'm going to use for the name that print on Monday. I think I'm going to do this one. I'm really into this print. It's so pretty. It kind of looks weird in the bag, but I promise it's gorgeous. This is an ad Salwa created that will be coming somewhere very soon. Very exciting. Aph and I are heading home. We were gonna go out to eat again today, but I just feel like being home. It's crazy out here today. What's going on? Why are there so many people around? I don't know what's happening. I came up to him and he's like, hey,
Who you?
who this?
Who this?
Who this? is. I was like, what are you doing? People are really gonna think that I don't know you.
See, there's a cop right there. Better watch out. All I gotta do is report some harassment on the street. You get in trouble.
Who did? I got a package. They tell us when we have a pet. Meldog and Ahmed. Who's that?
It's got her
Oh my god, this is so exciting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Check it out, guys. Drunk Elephant gave me some stuff. I don't even know what this is. I didn't ask for anything. This is very exciting. Let's see what Drunk Elephant sent me. Drunk Elephant is one of my favorite skincare brands of all time. Oh, this is like a daily moisturizer with SPF. This is actually really exciting. I've never tried like a high-end skincare daily moisturizer with SPF. I usually go drugstore. This, I guess, is their new product. I think that's why they sent me this stuff, because I didn't ask for anything. Sunshine Serum, anti-pollution. Okay, cool. This is, oh, the marula
All right,
oil.
smell you later.
This is awesome. I don't have this in a full size. I have this in a travel size that I use, so.
I'm going down without you.
Oh my gosh, by the way, did you guys see I was in Marie Claire? Ahmed, wait for the big reveal. Ready?
No, I'm leaving.
Ah! It's awesome, right? It is really late. It's like 12:30. And today is an odd night. Today's the 25th night of Ramadan. And as you guys know, the last 10 nights are incredibly important in Ramadan. And so I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about my ibadah in the last 10 days and kind of what I do. So as you guys know, I prefer to pray Tarawih at home. It's just, I feel much more comfortable. I'm in my prayer clothes and, you know, like wash my face and get ready for bed and then, you know, like go in. So I prefer it because for two reasons. Number one, I read Quran in my Tarawih. So that helps me with my Quran reading. But number two, it allows me to really zone in one-on-one, all alone with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You know, I can have a long ruku' if I want, I can have a long sujood if I want, whatever I'm feeling, I'm in control. And it's free from distraction. Oftentimes I feel when I go to Tarawih at the masjid, while I love it, I do love that communal feeling, I can get distracted easily or get caught up talking with somebody, or you know, it feels really good to pray on my own. Each rak'ah of Tarawih, and I only pray 8 rak'ah Tarawih. And the reason for that is because I pray really long rak'at. So in the last 10 days, I read 4 pages of Quran per rak'ah. And also while I am praying Tarawih, in my sujood, the first sujood I usually keep really short, and the only extra dua I make is Allahumma innaka afuwan tuhibbul afwa fa'fu anni. So we know that the Rasul was asked, what should I say if I see Laylatul Qadr? I think it was Aisha who asked him, radiallahu anha. And he replied, say Allahumma innaka afuwan tuhibbul afwa fa'fu anni. So Allahumma innaka afuwan, so verily God is the forgiver. Tuhibbul afwa, he loves to forgive. Fa'fu anni, so forgive me. And so this is the dua that we're supposed to supplicate as many times as we can in the last 10 days and really increase that supplication in the last 10 days. So that's something I always say in my sujood. Now the second rak'ah, I make those sujood a lot longer, and that's when I'm really pouring out my heart in dua and everything that I'm feeling and thinking and everything that I want to ask for, really concentrating kind of half-half on like dunya and akhirah. And we know there's a hadith that the Rasul said, make dua for everything, even for the laces of your shoes. I mean, there's nothing we shouldn't ask dua Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for. So then once I'm done with my 8 rak'at tarawih, then after that, I usually pray Salat al-Tasabih. And this salah is a prayer that the Rasul there's a hadith about him saying that you should pray this prayer at least once in your lifetime. If not, like once, I forget the exact hadith, but it is a sunnah prayer. And it's a very specific prayer where you basically say tasbih, Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, wa la ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, 300 times throughout the entire prayer. It's 4 rak'at, and after like each movement, you say Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, wa la ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar 10 times. I can link below the exact way to pray Salat al-Tasabih because it's really particular. It's an excellent salah, and the purpose of that salah is really for forgiveness. It's a long prayer because you're saying tasbih 300 times, so it gets to be pretty long. But it's an excellent prayer. It's one of my favorites actually. And then when I'm done with that, then I do Salat al-Hajjah, which is the prayer of need. If there's one thing in particular this Ramadan that you've been making dua for every iftar, every chance you get, whatever it is, you know, get into a certain school, or to find a spouse, or to have children, or to pass your exams, or whatever it is, to get a job, whatever that big thing is. Salat al-Hajjah is a really great salah for those big things. It can be for anything, but the du'as that I usually make are really centered around this like one big thing. So my big thing that I'm making dua for is our company. Actually, we're in a really pivotal point right now, and there's just a lot going on. So there's some really specific things with the company that I'm making dua for, and just that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala consistently and continues to pour barakah into everything we do, and to keep my intentions pure, and to use me as his vehicle here, as somebody who's spreading his truth, and basically, you know, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala uses me in his path and do not replace me. That's one of my favorite dua actually. Oh Allah, use me in your path and do not replace me. So Salat al-Hajjah is 2 rak'at, and I do really long sujood, making dua. And then when you're done with the salah, again, there are certain things that you should say when you're done. Lots of salawat on the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and then some, like another specific dua you're supposed to make. And again, I'll share that in the description. And you know, having a regimented schedule for the last 10 days is actually really helpful, because then it keeps you on track, and it makes sure that you're like doing the things that, you know, you set out to do, instead of being like, well, we'll see if I have the energy. You'll always want to sleep, but if you give yourself a goal that you're going to do these things, then I think you're much more likely to accomplish that than just kind of like having you know, we'll see how it goes type of mentality. Typically in the last 10 days, what I would do when the nights were longer, or I would do qiyam, and then I'd sleep and I'd wake up for tahajjud. So qiyam is when you stay up after Isha and pray. Tahajjud is when you've slept and then you wake up before Fajr, in the last third of the night. So that's the difference between those two. And I used to do both when the nights were longer, especially in Dubai. Dubai, the nights were much longer than here, so that's what I used to do there. Since we moved back to the US, the nights are so short that I have to choose one or the other. That's really it, and I hope that was beneficial. And please remember me in your du'as these last 10 nights. Remember me and our company and our team, and remember all of us, and pray for everyone's hidayah and for all of our maghfirah, inshallah. And I am keeping you guys in my dua for sure. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. There's only like 5 more left. It's crazy. I can't believe how fast this month has gone, and that we actually got to the end. I was like, are we just gonna fall off at like day 17? But alhamdulillah, here we are, and we'll see you tomorrow. Assalamu alaikum.